Hello and welcome to this new video of Stories, the Path of Destinies.
There was an inscription.
I think it's the last one. Probably the last video. We'll see. But honestly, this game is way longer than I expected. And to think, it's actually even longer than that. Because even though every other ending is just there, so you have to replay the whole game with different choices. The thing is,
Sort of yanking his own shape, wasn't he?
the game, how can I say it? The game still narrates every ending differently, so it's not like there's nothing to get. I think I could have gotten the chest, but for what? All my swords are at max. So honestly, this game is really long actually. That's a good thing. The real price of this game, I think it's like 15 bucks. It's a fair price. For how long and how good the game looks. It's honestly a fair price. I think I bought it for 4 bucks. Honestly though, I'm ashamed. I should have paid full price for this game. It deserves it. Oh, something to read. At school we learned the gospel of the Transcendent Emperor, the last divinity to pierce the skies. He would banish the evil old gods and grant us the gift of time. But could one man, divine as he may be, create something as intricate as time? I have my own theory. I believe that time is a symptom rather than a gift. I am convinced that on a cosmic scale there is a pendulum motion between order and chaos. The Transcendent Emperor ended chaos and started the age we live in, an age of cause and effect, of fact and logic. Time is merely the tapestry upon which these laws manifest themselves. It is the foundation for order's companion, entropy. But in the age of chaos, when the old gods reign, perception carries more weight than fact. Emotions can shape worlds, and time ceases to exist. The age of order is ending. I am merely helping the inevitable. Entropy has been broken. Fate has been breached. The end of time is coming, and I shall embrace it. Emperor Isengrim 3, Secret Journal. This guy is good with words. Wait, so I went up only to go down? What's the point of all that? Only so I could read some backstory? Okay. Oh my god, this game is fucking amazing sometimes. It does require more fighting music though.
Is why heroes are called dashing. Renato thought. See? Dashing? Get it?
National.
Don't you think I'd know if my father started practicing black magic? Why? Would you join in? No! I'd destroy his books and I'd... Oh, God. Okay, you're not completely wrong. They've resurrected one of his victims. Well, I mean, look, it's not exactly alive, but it can talk. A true witness, she said.
What? Really? Did the Emperor just go around and kill people by himself? I mean, what's the point of the army if you're going to be like, I am going some places and kill some villagers because I feel like that? Something's not right, but okay. Something's still not right. Okay.
Renato wondered what would happen if he jumped. Would he be rescued by an emergency platform?
Ouch. I guess there's a fighting music, but it's really faint. You barely notice it. There are some drums, from what I can tell, but I think that's about it. But no, seriously, how come I've never heard of this game before? I think it's been released for quite a long time right now, and yet I've never heard of it. Why have I never heard of this gem? It's a really good game.
The observatory was a burning hulk. Dead scientists and black feathers everywhere. The Ravens had taken special care to...
Honestly, to me, it's an easy 8 out of 10.
Zenobia stared at the carnage. He didn't
Or
want to hear
if
the
we note
witness,
it
did
on
he?
20,
I guess not.
I'd say
What's
it's
your plan?
17 out of
She
10.
asked.
20.
So, Renato explained his brilliant gambit. Sending Lapino to get the Iblis Stone, become super powerful and corrupted, provoke the Emperor into using the core against him, thus blowing up both of them, and hopefully the fleet too. Let me visit your council, she said, shaken. I want to help. Could he really trust her?
Yes. We can trust her.
He'd done it. He'd made Zenobia see how evil her father really was. He wished she didn't feel this urge to join in the rebellion. After all, he'd taken care of the Emperor, right? Yeah, but she'd always been conscientious like that. She told him she had to go somewhere first. So Renato gave her the location of the secret base, and they agreed to meet in the ruins. He had a very good feeling about this.
Was I right though?
What had Zenobia gone off to do? What was more important than meeting the rebel council? Had he made a mistake, sending her to the ruins? No. He knew they could trust each other. He could trust her because she never broke her word. And she could trust him because she could see right through him. Well, she'd probably be there well before him. She at least didn't have to fight her way through rainstorms of ravens.
I think the only reason why she went away is so that I have a reason to actually go fight the Emperor. Because, honestly, I think the Emperor will capture her, making her a damsel in distress. That would be so cliche, but honestly, I kind of expect it.
Missed her. Not Zenobia. Hypatia. The kid's mother.
Oh my god! You now talk about her again?
He'd always figured himself for the barmaid type. But then, he'd never figured the library of Umbar would have comic books, or that Hypatia would know anything about them. He missed her.
You know, I had forgotten about her. So, what are we talking about her again? Something tells me there's something to do with plot. I think that's the only reason.
Stronger, bolder. If only he could figure out which.
So, let's see. What's the point of walk benches now?
Surprisingly, unwounded.
Wait, so now every chest just gives me healing items and stuff like that? Not even gems or whatever? So yeah, I guess I'm at the maximum level for my gems.
Or I could go that way, he thought.
Yeah, let's go that way. Every road leads to Rome. At least in this game.
As he came around the bend, there was Lupino, unconscious on the side of the path. And Renato
push him
smelled a
down.
familiar, sweet, smoky scent. Who? Zenobia. It had to be. She never used a combat spell when she could use drowsy gas. That meant she had the Iblis stone.
Oh
What
no!
would it do to her? She hated her father now. She'd kill him for sure. The council wouldn't mind if she killed the Emperor, but murdering her father would destroy her. He had to get whatever ledge she was on and talk her down from it.
Punish, terrorize, humiliate. The masses have been raising their fists, led by a handful of nobles, with too much ambition. Is it envy that the power that I seek is something they want for themselves? Are they just criminals who want to steal from us? There is but one punishment for such crime: death. Make an example of the leaders. Execute anyone who dares following them. Or is it fear that the sacrifices I have been making would extend to them? Is this a war of survival? Show them the true meaning of fear. Strike them fast and strike them hard. Make them suffer. Burn everything they hold dear. Or is it pride? The meaning of those sacrifices would forever escape their comprehension. They want inclusion, a say in my decisions. This arrogance cannot be allowed. Take those who surrender to the salt mine. Let their lungs fill with corrosive dust. Let them betray one another for scraps of food. Let their children watch as they fall into savagery. End the rebellion without mercy. Punish, terrorize, humiliate. Emperor Eisengreen 3. War Manifesto. Honestly, he's like Hitler in this game. Except it... Wait! No, he's totally like Hitler. He did some good things, but he does tons of really bad things. Yes, because in case you didn't know, Hitler did actually some good things. But most of the stuff he did was bad. So it's not a bad thing that he's mostly remembered for all the bad things he's done. Because that's like most of the stuff he did. Ouch! Shit.
Renato hated gogglers, and it freaked him out to cut them.
Why am I not getting any energy back?
The long stairs. So he was close to the rebel base. Nothing was on fire. So far, so good.
Ouch.
I should really look for another line of work, he thought. And then he died.
Best same thoughts ever. Nice. Let's go. Let's hope I didn't do anything wrong.
Everyone in the council chamber was dead. Zenobia stood shivering in the courtyard, drenched in blood. Why? He managed. They started arguing with me. I lost my temper and I wanted their blood. Well, not me. The stone did. Why did you take it from Lupino? I had a plan. You had a stupid plan. She said, I'm going to go kill my father now. No, you can't. You'll just take his place. You'll become worse than him. Get out of my way, or I'll kill you too.
Sorry.
You won't kill me, he said. And I won't let you kill the Emperor. Enraged, she raised the sword. You hate him too? He could sense the Iblis stone, yearning for his death. But she didn't strike. If you kill him, he'll destroy you. I know you. Shut up! She shouted, her sword trembling. I won't lose you again. Not for anything. Get away from me, he said, and he was very close. I can't lose you again. And he was in reach of her sword now. I hate him! I hate you too! I love you, he said for the very first time. And then she was weeping. He was holding her. The sword had dropped from her hand. He glanced at the Iblis stone. It was no longer the black of the void. It looked like coal. No. It glowed, like a cinder. It was crackling, burning, crumbling into ashes. You've always loved me, haven't you? She said.
Yes!
She was weak. The stone had taken so much from her. Always, he said. She staggered as he helped her up. Let me take you away. Where? The island of Avalon. The sisters will hear you. He will follow us. Then we need the Farfarer, the fastest ship in the Empire.
Wait, so we're going to leave as... wanted criminals? People? It'll keep following us, you know? So we're not going to get rid of him.
Had seized his ship.
We're just going to flee.
We'd have to take it back.
That's the real ending? I'm going this way. I'm not risking restarting it, okay? No, this is the right sword.
Ah, the road less traveled, thought Bernardo. How intriguing.
Can I level up? Nope. Did we just teleport? Yeah, the background just changed the moment I hooked.
And there it was, his beautiful skycraft, the Farfarer. They would fare very far indeed.
The small ship?
Beyond the Empire, beyond the reach of the Empire.
Oh yeah.
To the mystical island of Avalon. He didn't know exactly where it was, but he knew he could find it. And they would find peace there. Second star on the right, and straight on till morning, laughed Zenobia. And they laughed together for the first time in a long time.
Okay. That was not funny though.
something he liked to do, but only after he killed all witnesses.
Okay.
These platforms were great. Renato wanted one for his house.
I can go there. So let's use the platform. How do these platforms decide where they have to go? Is that something you can program? I'm speaking about the way they work in their own world, not the way the game was made. No, dodge. That was awesome.
But they did not go unnoticed. Scout ships lifted
True
off,
hero.
and the long lance
Yes!
of the Imperial flagship. Renato turned downwind to gain speed. The Raven ships could pursue, but they couldn't close. The far speaker croaked, "Return her and live!" "Go sacrifice yourself," yelled Renato. "Then you won't have her either." On the flagship, the Emperor was readying some arcane weapon. It couldn't be. It was the core. A devastating beam lanced out of the flagship. Renato zigzagged wildly to keep the Farfair out of it. Now the Raven scout ships were closing the distance, and the beam was getting closer too. Then came a blinding flash, and the air was searingly hot all around him. There was a thunderous, deafening roar. He could smell burnt oak and burnt feathers and burnt flesh. But when he could hear and see again, they were alive and unhurt. And they were alone
Yes!
in the sky. Zenobia embraced him.
I won. I won.
Through luck
Yes.
and through love, they had won the war. "Avalon, here we come," he said as he held her arms wide in the prow of the boat and let her feel its speed. "Maybe the real Avalon is wherever we're together," she said. And so,
That's way too
after
corny,
a
though.
bit of an argument, Renato and Zenobia went to one of the two Avalons. The one shrouded in mists, or the one in their hearts. But which one they went to, I'll never tell. He'd done it. He'd forged his own destiny. Well, he hadn't actually done it, but he knew what he would do. Renato smiled at the book. He practically wanted to kiss it. The kid's sacrifice hadn't been in vain. He'd saved the book and saved the world. Renato owed him and his mother so much. Renato lowered the mainsail and let the Farfarer shoot forward in the breeze. Second star to the right, and straight on till morning. This time, he would win.
18 out of 20. Easy. This is a really, really good game. Honestly, a must own. And a must buy. This game is amazing. I loved it from beginning to end. Okay? All the way through. There wasn't a moment I was bored of it. This game is amazing. And to think it costs barely anything. Seriously, just go and buy it now. You need this game, you need to play it. Maybe play it fully. Play every ending possible. But seriously, do yourself a favor and go get this game. It is really great. Honestly, I loved it. Also, it looks great. It runs great. And it's one of the games where you can actually level up every skill. And that's something I love. When a game just lets you level up every skill. It's a possibility. I love that. Honestly, this is totally the game for me. I do not regret buying it. Not even a little bit. I regret buying it for $4 though. Because I feel like I owe them more. That's how good this game is, okay? So yeah, I can only recommend it. So go do yourself a favor and buy this game. It's great. Good job on the devs. 2016. Oh. This game's really old. Kind of. Man. It's been so long since I had a game so good. Awesome. Yeah. I mean, the graphics are nice. The Truth Finder will help you find a path that leads to truths you have not found yet. Look for this icon when making choices in the book. This option can be toggled in the gameplay options menu. Oh. So if you finish the game once, it'll explain to you how to reach every ending you have yet to get. Even better! And this is something you can turn off. So this is completely optional. If you want to try everything, you can. But if you're like, yeah, I want to do everything, but not get lost, well, you also can. Seriously, go get this game. It's amazing. You need it. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching this series of video on stories, The Path of Destinies. Thanks again to Camille-san for recommending me this game. It's awesome. Thank you very much. And I'll see you all next time for the next video. Okay. See ya. Bye-bye.
Come on, get it up. Get up.